Okay, so for the last take, I forgot to start the recording. So this time, I'm not gonna do that. This time, I really hope I don't do that. All right, Alt-Z, record, start recording. Yes. Okay, it's recording. Okay, it's recording. I don't trust it to super be recording, so I'm gonna double check. So it's recording. I'm gonna stop the recording, make sure that it actually has something. All right, gallery. Just wait for a moment. It's not showing up.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
there it is.
There it is. All right,
All right.
we're good. We're good.
All right, it's recording. All right, perfect. All right.
One more time.
Start. All right, recording this time.
Sync with this audio.
Okay, we're ready to go. All right, I'm about to start the audio sync at like 50 seconds in. This is gonna be good.
No problem.
It'll be good. Yep. All right, and syncing. Okay, that was a pretty good sync as well.
There we go.
Okay.
Let's begin.
Okay, I can see the recording in the bottom.
We good. Let's go.
We're all good to go. All right, this is a tier list by two people who are very professional at anything they do and have no ulterior. Sorry, I had to take a sip of orange juice at 7:27 p.m.
Yes,
Okay. This is a tier list of the amazing world of Gumball Disc Duel. It's one of the best competitive games ever. If you haven't played it, play it.
Now?
And you get good. Yep, just play it now. Like, pause the video, play it, and then you don't have to come back to the video, though I'd appreciate it if you did.
You'll know what's
You'll know what we're talking about. All right, so let's just jump right into this, all right? Let's try not to make this half an hour, but it will be half an hour.
All right, Anais.
Okay, first character, Anais.
I'll do the character review.
All right.
All right. Anais is one of the main characters of Amazing World of Gumball, and in this game specifically, sacrifices power for speed. Her super is quite normal with her different pattern directions, just on the very fast side.
Yeah, it's lightning fast. So if you're out of position when Anais activates the super, that's it. That's a point for her. Easy peasy. All right. Now, however, right, the super, if you're in the right position, very easy to counter.
Very easy to counter.
It's a normal throw, right? It's not even a curved throw. It's a normal throw, just pretty easy to counter. So her super,
generally
lightning
speaking,
quick.
she is the definition of our B tier for this. Since we're only going through S through D, so B is going to serve our C.
Okay.
Next up, Bobbert. Bobbert is another main character of this game, and he generally is an all-rounder, but does have a little bit more speed than strength.
Yeah.
Overall, he's a fairly well-balanced character, and his super is a bit more difficult to counter than Anais's. However, the same rules apply with Anais.
Yeah. It's definitely more difficult because you have more options. I think it's an A tier because it's more, although it's similar and is a little slower, you have more control. For example, Anais's is just a regular throw, but lightning quick, right? If you're in the right spot, if you can already guess where she's going to throw it, right? And of course you can, it's a split screen game, you can just look at the person's keyboard.
Well,
right?
yeah, but still.
Yeah, who would do that? Who would ever cheat in a split screen video game, huh?
So yeah.
Yeah.
Overall.
Bobberts can go up to the top rope or down rope and then just slide across it, which is a lot more difficult to counter because, well, it doesn't bounce, all right? So that gives him a sturdy A tier. Carry.
Carry.
I'm just gonna put Carry here.
Just to elaborate, Carry is a well-rounded character. However, her ult, her power shot is broken.
Yeah. Her power shot can do, I think it has 3 options, and I'll explain them since I play Carry. Okay. The normal one, if you touch nothing, is a regular throw that you have control of during the whole time. I can basically tell it to go just bounce whenever I want off of midair or nothing, right? The second one is one where it will go to the bottom, bounce up, down, and then slide across it. And the third one is where it goes in the opposite direction that I'm pressing, all right? It goes to whichever opposite side I go on, and then it will bounce and then launch super fast. It is absolutely broken
so
and almost just about unblockable.
The only way to counter this is if
Get lucky and be in the right spot.
That or getting close up to the half section, to the midway point of the map.
Yeah, because when you have the disc, you can't move.
Yeah.
So if you're able to get directly in front of Carry, then you can counter it. But obviously, if you're in the wrong spot or you're not at one of the edges, there's no way you're blocking it.
So
it's game over.
S tier.
S tier, easy. All right. Darwin. High A tier.
High A tier. There is qualification for S tier.
Easily, yeah.
Another well-rounded.
Could be S tier. Well, here's what I'm thinking, right? Bobbert is an A. If Bobbert's an A tier, Darwin's an S tier.
Yes, but his main gimmick is a linear pattern between cross up, cross down, cross up, etc. It is easy to counter once you learn the formation, so I think it is a
I think
high
I think you're right. I think
it is a high A tier.
yeah.
Gumball.
Gumball.
Completely mid-range, the definition of a balanced and middle ground character.
Yeah. Okay. Banana Joe, D tier.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
D tier. His movement speed isn't great. He has a small grab range, so he can't grab very well.
And his super is so
his
bad.
super basically goes directly to the opponent.
Yeah,
I mean,
it is
as long as you're mid stage, it's never really going to get past you.
I've never scored at all. I've scored with him.
Penny.
I main Penny, so I'll go into this real quick.
Okay.
Penny
S tier.
is a pretty is a powerhouse, and her super is similar to Gumball's, but for some reason, maybe it's her hitbox, or maybe the fact that she's the tallest character, she tends to be really good at recovery. Generally speaking, I can very easily counter most power shots when it comes down to Penny. For some reason, her roll ability is just very clean, and it is very good for recovery. So honestly, I can see ruling for S tier.
I think I'm gonna have to agree with you on the S tier because her super is like Banana Joe's, but it goes, I believe, in the opposite direction of where the player is.
Yes, it's similar. It's similar to Gumball. Similar to Gumball.
Yeah, Banana Joe's, I'm pretty sure, relies upon the fact that your opponent, when you start, it targets that spot where they are, and then if your opponent moves out of that spot, it'll go straight to that spot. They won't be there. Penny's on the other hand, excuse me, not Carrie.
Yeah.
Penny's on the other hand, hers will go straight to. It does the same movements roughly, but has more startup time, right? So your opponent psychs himself out more, which Banana Joe should actually have.
Yeah.
But Carrie's will go to the opposite spot of where they are.
So generally speaking, Penny is
S tier, and it moves in the erratic pattern that Carrie's does. But Carrie's is controllable where the erratic pattern is. This is only opposite, and only from the start. So you move to where it is. It's S tier. So we'll make this ordered.
Now,
and then
Tobias.
Last character.
Tobias. This is the last character. It's a short platform game, but the second version of this game is trash.
Yep.
But Tobias has potential, but his ult is very similar to Banana Joe's. So generally speaking, he is a C tier, not as bad as Banana Joe, but still in that ballpark. I say the two worst characters is Tobias and Banana Joe, and the two best characters are Carrie and Penny.
By far. Yeah. I get the feeling that Tobias sort of, maybe there's something that we haven't learned yet, but we played for a little while. We played like just about every character against every other character. And we're pretty sure, very confident that Carrie is the best character in this game.
Yes.
Hands down, no chance. Carrie is a well-rounded character that's not too difficult to play, but insanely powerful tools. And Banana Joe is a easy character to play, but just not very.
It's just not very.
It's not very powerful.
I mean,
I think Tobias falls into the same trap as that, and I think he's an easier character than Carrie to pick up, but is more. How should I put this? He's less well-rounded. I'm pretty sure he focuses on.
His is focused on strength. I think he has the highest strength in the game, unless it's Penny. I'm not sure, but.
What? Oh. Hey, this is editing ramen tacos. So it turns out, footage and audio files can both get corrupted. Yay. So, yeah, we didn't actually have anything more to talk about, I think. So, yeah, thanks for watching this tier list. If you haven't played Disc Duel, go play it. I'll probably leave a link to it in the description. And if you agree or disagree with me, write it in the comments. I have no control over you, and I will refuse to control you, unless you say something mean. Then I might dislike it, but I'll leave it there. Criticism is good, unless it's just mean. Yeah. Thanks. Bye. Subscribe, please.